Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to the introduction to my Homefront playthrough. As I've mentioned in my Dead Rising Infinity mode playthrough, I would be basically just going through the story mode of Homefront and see what it's like, because I'm pretty big into North Korean culture. I know the rest of the world hates North Korea because of its basically because of its communism and its abuse on human rights on its own citizens, with concentration camps there and whatnot. So, but this should be pretty interesting because it kind of reminds me of the remake of the movie Red Dawn. The original Red Dawn, I believe, had Russia involved in that movie, whereas the remake had North Korea. Now, personally, I think that movie sucked, especially the remake, because it is just intellectually offensive in every sense of the words. But this game should be pretty interesting, because I heard there's a lot of interesting dramatic moments in this game. And like I said, I'm more of a single-player gamer. I'm not going to be too heavily focused on multiplayer. I'm not even sure if people are still playing multiplayer in this game. But anyway, should be good. So it is a blind run. I have no idea what I'm going to expect playing this game, and a lot of people frown on that in Let's Plays and stuff like that, but it's I don't really care. I just like North Korean culture, and first-person shooters are alright. I don't play them a whole lot, but they're alright. I might start out with the hardest difficulty, just for the sake of achievements, and of course I gotta check what the achievements are, but I haven't put the disc in the tray yet. I'm hoping that my footage in the camcorder doesn't look too weird. I remember seeing a few weird angles in the Dead Rising playthrough. Hopefully I get an Elgato Game Capture HD card for Christmas. I told my mom that I wanted that for Christmas, but it looks like the whole screen's on there, so it should be fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this. So the game should allow me to change the difficulty level on the fly, but if it doesn't, and if it's too hard right off the bat, then oh well, I'll just go back to the main menu and start from there. Because I don't want to go too crazy. If it's just me, like, ranting and raving how much this game sucks, then I've got to fast forward through a lot of stuff. And I can do that in Windows Movie Maker. Rest in peace, THQ. I'm really interested in seeing how this game treats North Korean culture. Like, I remember there were Koreans in Crisis, but I never really got far enough into Crisis to explore them very well. 55 gigs. That's what you get whenever you put 8 gigs of install from Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm gonna turn that down a bit because it's early in the morning. Slide the meter until the center star is barely visible. Looks alright. I'll turn on subtitles on for you guys too, in case you can't hear anything. Alright, I don't think I need to change any of these things. So we do need an online pass for multiplayer, but like I said, it's not going to be too heavily multiplayer focused. So what I'm going to do is... Hold on, is it going to let me change the difficulty? Oh
torpedo that sunk the Cheonan and took the lives of 46 South Korean sailors was fired by a North Korean submarine.
Korea's weapons program continues to intensify. Surpassed 1,000 missiles. Global leaders expressed concern over North Korea's latest atomic test. Kim Jong-il's government strongly defended its recent atomic test as a rightful response to Western aggression. The president appeared at the UN to call for severe sanctions against North Korea.
This morning comes the news of Kim Jong-il's death.
North Koreans greet their new supreme leader, Kim Jong-il's son, Kim Jong-un.
우리 동아부의 통일, 남한과의 한민족을 갖고 올 것이며 경제와 산업의 발전을 갖고 올 것입니다.
That looks nothing like Kim Jong-un. Nothing like him.
Talks to end the Saudi-Iran war have stalemated once again. Meanwhile, damaged oil wells and pipelines run uncontrollably, deeply affecting world supply.
Although costs at the pump are ready to break the dreaded $20 ceiling.
Across the nation, civil unrest has intensified with the demise of the U.S. government. This is not a retreat, nor are we abandoning.
That press A to skip should be at the bottom right corner.
By the Greater Korean Republic, Japan
Just so it's not in the way. What? Japan joins Greater North Korean Republic? When would that ever happen? As far as I recall, North Koreans imprison Japanese in their concentration camps. When would that ever happen?
its borders to American refugees. Korea's annexation continues to spread. Today, the Greater Korean Republic launched their latest communication satellite, claiming it will bring a message of peace to the entire world.
Okay then. This intro vid was way longer than I wanted it to be. I just wanted to be able to change the difficulty. I noticed I could do that in the options, but it should be able to let me know whenever I'm about to start the game anyway. A lot of interesting ideas so far, if they're a bit stupid. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is once this guy gets up and going, like this, I'm gonna quit, and I'm gonna change the difficulty. And I'm gonna look through the achievements as well. I might give that intro vid another watch too, because there's a couple of unique things I want to look over too. So, yes, thank you for watching this introduction, and hopefully you'll enjoy this playthrough. In the meantime, stay tuned for the next part.